So I'm working on my cat project for the Academy of Finance, and my pictures aren't as big as I want them to be. So the first way that I can resize a picture is by selecting the picture and then by adjusting them using these adjusters on the corners and on the sides. I never want to adjust a picture using the sides though, because that will distort my image, as we can see here. Instead, what I want to do is drag from a corner. Now that is as big as I can currently make my picture with the current size of my margins. The margins are the blank white sections along the sides of the paper, and I can see where my margins are when I look at this ruler at the top. Notice these blue arrows? That indicates where my margins end. So if I were to drag the picture of the cat out to the side here, it's going outside of my margins. Everything past this blue line is going to get cut off, and I don't want that. So one way that I can make my images bigger is by changing the size of my margins. I can do that by going to File, Page Setup. Right now my margins are 1 inch. I can take them down to 1/2 inch. Notice what's going to happen. My picture of my cat shoots over to the left because now the margin is bigger. And now I can drag my cat out over this far. And now I have a bigger image. But that still might not be as big as you want it to be. Let's take a more critical look at this picture. Notice how this picture is in landscape, meaning that it is longer than it is tall, but my page here in Google Docs is in portrait, meaning that it is taller than it is long. I can also change that under File, Page Setup. Over here in Orientation, I can change from portrait to landscape, and now I can drag the cat all the way out to here, so I can have a much larger image.